Carleton.
A year after the great financial crisis began, Canada had a lower unemployment than in the United States of America. That was under a previous Conservative government. Today, the Prime Minister has the humiliating job of meeting with the U.S. President while Canada's unemployment is a third higher than in the United States, higher than in Germany, Japan, the UK, and all of the G7 countries combined, in fact. Mr. Speaker, what are the 800,000 Canadians without paychecks going to do to pay the bills while they watch workers around the world get back to their jobs?
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, it is ironic that the honourable member would cite Stephen Harper's economic record as a measure of success when he had the worst economic growth rate since the Great Depression and was the only government in the G7 to actually re-enter a recession in advance of the 2015 election. I'd point the honourable member to the fact that 71% of the job losses from the peak of this pandemic have recovered in Canada to 56% in the United States. Under any objective measure, Canada's economic recovery is well ahead of that of our American counterparts.
The honourable member for Carleton.
Under any objective measure, we had lower unemployment than the Americans did during the Harper era, and we have a third higher unemployment right now. And that is even if you line up the measurements of unemployment apples to apples between the two countries. We have 800,000 Canadians who have lost their jobs and not regained them. And our unemployment is significantly higher than the Americans, which means either we haven't recovered as many jobs or we went in with much higher jobless rate to begin with. Either way, the parliamentary secretary should stop making excuses and tell these Canadians when they'll get their paychecks back.